Whatever. I will say, last time I played Pikmin 1, I did that hardcore. I didn't play with a memory card.
Did you?
Yeah. It was an interesting experience. I would never do that in Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2 is way too hard, but...
Yeah, because Pikmin 2 you want to like save scum like individual floors.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure when I first played through Pikmin 2, I definitely did not do that. I'm pretty sure I played through Pikmin 2 without save scumming, and I can tell you that it was a.
It was rough.
There were some days that I spent just farming Pikmin.
Yeah, I think the thing that I wasted like a lot of time on when I first played Pikmin 2 was that I assumed that, like the spaceship, how your Pikmin were only safe at night, like if they were close to the spaceship or whatever at the end of the day. I assumed that in the dungeon, if the Pikmin weren't close to the hole you were jumping into, they would die. So
Yeah,
like,
same. Yeah,
I spent a lot of time like making sure to get, you know, all the Pikmin with me or
some
whatever.
of them are like especially hard because there's like some environmental
Yeah,
trap. You,
exactly.
Like, oh, I need to make sure to bring white Pikmin with me so they can destroy this thing so I can like get my Pikmin through here.
And it's like, no, you can just use the captain.
Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little awkward to be honest, because it's A, like, unintuitive, and B, it's like...
I just wish the game indicated better that, like, whether you're gonna leave Pikmin behind or not, I guess.
Yeah.
I think just in general, the dungeons or whatever in Pikmin 2 just wasn't a great idea.
I mean, they were cool, just like to play or whatever, but there were so many like mechanical things about it that just kind of weren't fully fleshed
I mean,
out.
what was like most awkward about them is the fact that they like the way they work with your clock time.
Yeah, because they don't clock time.
That's just really weird to me. Like, why don't they like? And they don't because they're just, I think, just really long. But like, I think it would have been more okay with them if they were still real time, I guess.
They would have had to be like way shorter, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm still really disappointed that Pikmin 3 didn't introduce night Pikmin. That's like the thing I was like really like excited for. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah,
theory.
I remember that theory.
Yeah, because at the end of Pikmin 2, they have like the Pikmin glow, so you're like, oh, they can be out at night now, and like there's going to be like night Pikmin, and there'll be like certain things you can only do at night, and you need to have like a different set of Pikmin that are specific for that. And I thought it'd be like interesting how there would be like this kind of more continuous day-night cycle. But
alas.
Yeah, Pikmin 3's Pikmin were a little... I mean, I don't know. I think they fixed some of the problems with Pikmin 2's Pikmin. but they weren't very interesting.
I mean, the flying Pikmin were like kind of OP in some ways, and like kind
Yeah.
of sucked in others. So it was like weird.
Yeah, the flying guys I thought in general were kind of OP in that. But I liked how like the rock Pikmin were a nice nerf to the purples.
Yeah, yeah. Well, they were different. They were weird. Like immune to crush damage, which is like such a weird thing to think about. That's like a type, you know?
Sure, but it's mostly just that they're do most of their damage from throwing,
Right. Yes.
which
Yeah.
was like
That's
kind of
kind
like
of the
mainly
purple
used
Pikmin's,
purples.
like, well, yes and no. They didn't do most of their damage from throwing. They did most of their damage from, like, stunning, really. The fact that they
Right,
stunned
that's
things when
true.
you toss them is what made them ridiculously OP. Like,
I
they
tried to-
probably
can
did more
you-
damage.
Can you have multiple captains throw Pikmin at once?
I
I don't
don't
think you can.
think so.
I always felt like a thing that should be a thing. Like, if you have two captains together, you could, like, press A to throw, and if you, like, mash A, they'd, like, both be just throwing Pikmin.
I mean, they do work together to, like, pick Pikmin, that's for sure.
Yeah, they do. I don't know, it always seemed like a thing that could have been a thing in that game.
I'm also not sure, like, what they're gonna do about the Pikmin 3 remake, like, the multitasking, like, on the map whole thing. Like, what are they gonna do about that? Isn't that kind of, like,
Probably,
screwed
like,
without...
pause and bring up the map screen.
I guess.
And it might be, like, a real-time pause, like, you, like, open the map
Mm-hmm.
and give orders, but it might just pause the game to do it. That
Yeah.
would be my guess.
I think it paused the game in the Wii U version. Like, once you touch the touchscreen or whatever, the game got paused, I think.
I don't know. I think that though, like I'm more curious, like what is like the new content?
The new
in the game?
content, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause, like, do I want to play this? Because if it's like basically just Pikmin 3, I'm not that interested in.
I haven't decided. I might get it.
Yeah. I feel like I'm probably not gonna get it, but I mean, as per usual, it kind of feels like just Nintendo re-releasing games on the Switch that they're like releasing the good games from the Wii U on the Switch because no one got the Wii U.
Yeah.
Which is like fine, but as someone who like had a Wii U, it's just like, well, I'm not really that interested in these re-releases.
Yeah. Man.
Okay. All right. Progress.
I got him. It's not over yet, but I got him. I got him again. That's really good. Okay. I don't think you can die in this room, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna hold my breath.
Oh my god, imagine you get killed by one of these crushers.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Oh, I got the berry. It gave it to me. Whew.
You didn't kill the eye yet.
Whatever. It has to collect it
GG.
like before the chapter's over, you know? Usually it collects it on the last screen or whatever so that you can see it happen.
Well,
Got it.
that was a mountain climb.
Mm-hmm.